What a day. What a day. Been in contemplation and thought on Christ and just trying to get closer to the Spirit, especially since I realized how much and how far I've fallen away from where I used to be in grace with Christ. And that hurts. It hurts. Something that I've been thinking a lot of recently is my rather recent relationship. And I do believe that the Lord split us apart because I was putting her over him, which is deserved of you to break us up. I wasn't in the Word. I was talking about him, but I was more lukewarm. And to be honest with you, I wasn't very much of a good Christian because I wasn't following my faith as closely as I should have been. I'm not even following my faith as closely as I had before I was in that relationship. And I pray that the Lord intercedes on my behalf as he is the high priest and the child and son of God. And I hope that he prays for me on my behalf, because I want to love him more than I've loved anyone. I just want to be with him. I don't even care for, like, when you do an act of charity for someone that needs it, you get rewarded in heaven. My reward is just being and knowing God. I don't really care about gold, gems. I don't have a need for it. Because if I need anything, I call upon Christ, and then I receive everything I need. Lord, this is me being open and honest, because I don't know why, but I feel like by talking about this openly and just coming to you with my open heart, by expressing myself and being truthful and honest and genuine, not only to myself but to you in this way, this format, I feel happy, right, in a way. This feels right. Just sitting down, I've read a little bit of my word, in the word of my Lord, our God. I did some journaling, I did some reflection, some prayer, some thoughts, and I just try to distance myself from electronics. I see them more as a stumbling block. I don't really see a value of having a smartphone, and now that might be crazy. I only really use it for maps and music. I don't even think that the news I get can be trusted on this thing. But I do still think that this could be a tool for the kingdom of heaven to be expanded upon. I am still holding to the hope of being able to live stream one day off of YouTube and just talk to people. I find it really enjoyable to just sit and talk to people and to give them time. Just, I want to talk to people and let them know that they are cared and loved for. And it's just enjoyable to spread the gospel and to just be holy. It's good. Been thinking a lot, which could be bad, but I've been thinking a lot about purchasing an RV, leaving my job behind and just purchasing an RV and converting it into a church. I think just taking it places that I know are evil, like Coachella, Why would to take an RV, convert it into a church, and take it to an event like that? That would be the best time. Just helping and talking to people about Christ. I would even, I come across people that need help, shelter or whatever, I would give them shelter. I would give them food as well. I'd do whatever I could for anyone. And the more I'm voicing this, the more I'm talking about it, the more feasible it is, because RVs are not that expensive. You get it secondhand. They depreciate 80% from the original listing price, and then you can just buy it for 20% of the MSRP, which doesn't sound like a bad deal to me. It's just, if the Lord has this in plan or in store for me, which I rather know now than later. But I have to be patient. God's so good. God is so good. And I want to walk up to someone and just talk to them about God. But this really isn't the place for it. Galion, Ohio. I'm at the Sleep Inn. There's nothing here. I'm not gonna go out in the parking lot and just talk to that guy right there, because, well, I don't want to pick up the camera and flash it around at him. I think that'd be rude. But there really isn't anything here. Feels like I'm in my wilderness period. I wake up, I thank God, and then I just start my prayer. I've been praying since this morning, and praying even throughout here now. Just continuous. And my life is just only God. I only have room for God. I get sad and depressed at times, and then I play video games. But then I realize that the video games are a distraction of me, to take me away from God. And then I put them down, and I go right back into praying, into thinking of God, into being with God. And while I am very thankful, as I would not have anything that I have now without Lord, it is very, very, very lonely. It is extremely lonely. And it is opposite of what I want to do, which is expand the kingdom of heaven and to meet more brothers and sisters and get to know people and have them get to know Christ. That's what I want. I desire that. I desire a holy life. If anything of what I've said reached your heart, or if you thought this was enjoyable, please let me know. I will respond to comments if there are any, and I will pray for anyone if they ask for prayer, if they ask for intercession. Oh, I'd be so humbled if anyone asked for me to pray for them. It'd be delightful. Well, if you have made it this far, would you please consider subscribing? And I don't like saying that. But I'm at 26 subscribers. We are at 26 subscribers. I'm including you, Lord. We are at 26 subscribers, and at 50, we can just start talking to people randomly on live. And that just be desired. God bless, and I hope that your day is going well. I hope that you're having fruitful conversation and walks with Christ. And I hope you don't give up on him or on yourself, because it's so easy to give up on yourself or on someone else. But do you know how hard it is to work through it? It's also very rewarding. God bless.